That night, the lights of the Las Vegas Hilton burned brighter than ever. Elvis Presley, dressed in his white rhinestone jumpsuit, walked on stage to a roar of 20,000 voices. He was at the height of his fame, the living symbol of American pride, and every seat was taken. In the sea of raised hands, one arm stood out, because it was half an arm. A one-armed veteran, maybe in his 30s, was standing shakily in the crowd, holding a wrinkled ticket high above his head. His face was wet with tears. His lips moved, but no sound could rise above the music. Elvis was singing an American trilogy, a song honoring those who had served. But halfway through the chorus, his voice faltered. The music kept going, then stopped completely. The arena fell silent. Elvis put down his microphone. He didn't leave the stage, didn't speak. He just looked into the crowd. At that single raised arm, a salute he could not return. He stopped the show. The audience still didn't understand what had happened when Elvis disappeared from the spotlight. The soft thud of the microphone hitting its stand echoed like a signal that something sacred had just begun. He walked off stage quickly, saying nothing to the band, not even glancing at Colonel Parker. "Joe," he said quietly to Joe Esposito, his friend and stage manager, "bring that man backstage." 2 minutes later, the door opened. The veteran was helped in by 2 security guards, still clutching his crumpled ticket. His one remaining hand trembled when he saw Elvis standing there. No lights, no stage. He fell to his knees. "No, sire, don't do that," Elvis murmured, his voice rough but gentle. He stepped forward and lifted the man up. Through tears, the veteran whispered, "I just wanted to thank you. I lost this arm in Khe-Sanh, in the hospital. They played your records every night. Your voice kept me alive." Elvis didn't answer. He took the man's hand and pressed it against his own chest, over his heart. "Thank you," Elvis said softly, "for doing what I never had to." In that moment, there were no stages, no fame, just 2 men. One missing an arm, the other holding a tired heart, both bowing their heads in silent gratitude. 10 minutes passed. The crowd was restless but silent. No one knew why Elvis had stopped. No one dared to leave. The stage lights still burned, but the air felt hollow, as if the room itself was holding its breath. Then a whisper spread from backstage. "He's coming back." And he did. Elvis walked out slowly, no swagger, no showmanship, just a man in white, eyes still red from tears. Beside him was the one-armed veteran. The arena didn't erupt in cheers, it exhaled in silence. Elvis led the man to center stage. He didn't introduce him by name. He simply said, "This man lost part of himself, so the rest of us could sing tonight." The veteran bowed his head, tears falling to the floor under the hot lights. Elvis removed the white silk scarf from his neck and draped it over the man's shoulders. Then he said softly, "Tonight, you won't just hear the music, you'll be part of it." He signaled the band. The first notes of The Impossible Dream filled the air slow, stripped down, only piano and strings. Elvis took the microphone and placed it in the veteran's hand, holding his single hand in his own. Elvis began to sing with him, to dream the impossible dream. It wasn't a concert anymore. It was a prayer. The man's voice cracked. Elvis steadied it, lifting each word like a bridge. And when they reached the final line, to reach the unreachable star, no one remained seated. No one clapped. They simply stood and wept. Elvis nodded gently to the man. The lights shifted to a pale blue glow like dawn over the Nevada desert. That night would later be remembered as the Silent Vegas Show.